guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we are taking down a new adventure. Magical creatures are everywhere. A lot of these magical creatures have gotten loose, and local creatures experts need your help to retrieve them. Complete this special adventure to earn valuable notebooks. Notebooks can be used to adopt pets and creatures. So in this image we see what looks like a fire crab, a puffskein, a porlock, and a griffin. Looks like a griffin. We'll find out what it is. Anyway, first of all though, it's almost Christmas, therefore we need to cast a little Christmas spell on this whole overlay over. Oh, this overlay over here. I want Niffler up here. And down here I want me and Niffler. And the dolphin, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to make room. Christmas, new overlayers. Shiny Jr., me and Shiny Jr., the dolphin had to make room for it. It's almost Christmas. We're almost into December. It's officially okay to have a Christmas overlay. Right, let's get into today's episode then. Right, so we have a side quest. In terms of chapters, we have no chapter 11. We've just got a side quest with 4 parts. And the final rewards are some notebooks. So that'll come nice. That'll be very helpful. So we're meeting Hagrid first in the courtyard. Hello, Liz. Who doesn't want to ride a hippogriff? Me. I want to ride a dragon. Someone said they saw something shooting fire in the upstairs corridor. I hope it was a dragon. I had a dream about a gigantic niffler. It was the best dream I ever had. Hey guys. Oh, it's Diggory. Mr. Diggory. Amos. Ah, Shiny. So glad you could make it. What's wrong, Hagrid? Well, I was hoping Professor Kettleburn transfers some creatures back to his class, and let me guess, you lost them. Well, every single one escaped. They'll be wreaking havoc all over the castle. Shouldn't have said that. No need to worry, Hagrid. We'll catch the creatures with help from Mr. Hunter and Amos Diggory here. Amos works for the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures. He's an expert creature catcher. My son Cedric is even better. Truth be told, he's brilliant at everything he does. If Cedric wasn't so busy off doing amazing things, he'd fix this situation straight away. Shown yourself to have a way with creatures, Shiny, so we're hoping you could help. Well, I don't have much experience catching creatures as you three. You'll have to tell me what to look out for. 1 hour class to pass. Right, Hagrid. Why do I always find myself in these sorts of situations? I think it's because you're clearly not paying attention. Fine could help if you want such a baby. Woof. Woof. Cedric will be the best wizard at Hogwarts, perhaps the best wizard anywhere. Some of these creatures are small enough to be hiding here right now. How many creatures got loose, guys? The most important thing is to treat each creature with care, even the deadly ones. I'm not going to say I love the idea of creatures running rampant, but... Hey Charlie, dragons. I did find a bowtruckle making itself at home on top of my broom. Oh, was a bowtruckle on the list? Any coastal creatures will probably make their way to the fountain. Interesting. Right, done. So we're looking for porlocks and bowtruckles, a Kneazle, quite a few fairies, a fire crab, Krups, murtlabs, and a bunch of puffskeins. And an incredibly aggressive hippogriff. Oh, it's a hippogriff, not a griffin. Do you know what to do if you find one of the dangerous creatures, Shiny? Cast a spell on them, use my voice to calm them. Ask one of you for help. I'll use a spell to catch them. One of the ones I've learned to safely capture them. That's the spirit. Don't be afraid to grab them with your hands if need be. Or your claw. You don't have a claw. Oh, that's only me. Where should I start? Fang will lead the way. Should probably be able to track down at least one of the creatures. Oh, let's go, Fang. Mia's in Transfiguration classroom, Shiny. We'll need to find these creatures. Okay, so they're going to be in Transfiguration classroom. I don't see any creatures. Oh, there's a dog there. And there's... Is that a cat in the back? Leaping? Probably aren't any. Fang just always wants to visit this room because he likes the smell of cats. Woof! Well, we're here now. We should at least have a look around. This looks like a class to me. Give me some stars. Right. Fizzing whizbees, but no creatures. Does Fang really think that there's a creature in here? We need to find all of these creatures before one of them gets hurt. Yeah. Don't tell Professor McGonagall I said her classroom smells like cars. Well, it should do, to be fair. I could have sworn that cauldron just hissed. Wait, the McGonagall turned into a cat and somebody turned the cat into a cauldron. And the cauldron is now McGonagall, but she can never turn back into a true form. Maybe, I don't know. It's possible. McGonagall made it into Fantastic Beasts. Something scratched this desk. Maybe it was Esmeralda. That's quite an assumption to make. Nothing in here. I was almost expecting to find a fairy. Don't. It's Animagus. Collect. Right. There's something suspicious about this cauldron. Oh. Reparafage. I knew it. It's McGonagall. As a cat. Into a cauldron. Reparafage. Oh, it's not it's an easel. Who turned an easel into a cauldron? You found an easel. Woof! I suppose one of the students must have mistaken it for a cat and transfigured it into a cauldron. Technically, can you do that transfiguration of a cat into a cauldron? Maybe because it's part cat counts. Should be an easel into a knee. An easel into a kneecap. An easel into a doorknob. An easel into a knock. Not a lot of K and words. An easel into a... I'm out of K and words. Please post all KN words in the comment section below. Right. I don't like the Neasel. I have enough to buy a Neasel, but I don't like it. It looks like an old man in an old man's face in a cat. Fang and I will keep an eye on it for search for the next creature. I'm ashamed to admit that I don't know as much about Neasels as I should. What do you know about Neasels, Shiny? They can sense when people are frightened. They can sense suspicious people. They can sense when people are werewolves. I don't know, Hagrid. Neasel was originally bred in Britain, though it's now exported worldwide. A small cat-like feature, fleckled, speckled, or spotted fur outside the ears and tail like a lion. Neasel is intelligent, independent, and occasionally aggressive, although if it takes a liking to a witch or wizard, it makes an excellent pet. Neasel has an uncanny ability to detect unsavory or suspicious characters and can be relied on to guide its owners safely home if they are lost. Ow! Ow! That's what I was meant to do. I literally closed the book on my arm. God damn you, Newt Scamander, and your fantastic book. I'm pretty sure they can sense when people are suspicious. You're right. Thankfully, me and Fang are on the up and up. Good to hear it. Woof! I'll make sure Professor Kettleborough knows you've been paying attention in his creatures class. Good luck finding the rest of the creatures, Shiny. Thank you. I hope you find them before any of them get hurt. Yeah, me too. And before Professor Dumbledore finds out we let him loose. Wait, let him loose? That sounds like you purposefully let them loose for the sake of this subquest. Please see me in Charms immediately. I'm coming, Flitwick. I feel like I haven't seen Flitwick for ages. Flitwick, how are you doing? You said your class was filled with creatures, Professor Flitwick. I swear it was, but that by the time I reached for my wand, they all disappeared. What were they? Fairies, I believe, though they could have been pixies or doxies. I suppose there's a reason I teach charms instead of care of magical creatures. Well, let's have a look around and see if any of them might still be here. Right, we're looking for fairies. Oh my god. Maybe they flew out of the room when Professor Flitwick turned his head. There's some sort of wing in this one. I don't think anything could hide inside of a book, though. I don't see anything, but I do hear some sort of buzzing noise. I can see something glittery under here. It's a fairy in a notebook. There are tiny footprints on this notebook cover. I hope they didn't tamper with my feathers. With that, I think we're done. I think they might be hiding beneath the desks. I saw something glittery, and you can hear that faint buzzing noise. Sorry. What do you think they are, Mr. Hunter? They're fairies. We know that fairies were missing. I'm guessing they're fairies because of the buzzing noise and the glittery wings, and because we were told that fairies are missing. They're also known to be especially good at keeping themselves hidden. Alright, somebody's been reading a book. I believe you are correct, Mr. Hunter. I'll be sure to tell Professor Kettleburn that you are excelling in care of magical creatures, as well in charms. 5 points to Gryffindor. Wait, I didn't get points off Hagrid. I know you can't give points, but like, I didn't even have to answer one then. In any case, I suppose we should bring them out of hiding. What spell you got in mind? Flipendo. Okay, that seems like a little bit aggressive considering we can't actually see them yet. Oh, we flipending the desk. Flipendo the desk. Oh, no, we just made it shudder. There the fairies are. Wait, so Flitwick, whilst you were looking that way on your book, you didn't see them fly beneath the desk. They do appear to be fairies. Well done, do you think? Do you want me to help capture them? No need, Mr. Hunter. You should keep searching for the remaining magical creatures. Immobulus. Poof. Ching. Nice. I can handle things from here. Thank you. Please send them to Professor Kettleburn and Hagrid. Oh, Madam Pomfrey. Please see me in the hospital wing. I'm going, Madam Pomfrey. What's going on? What are we guessing? Porlock? Can't remember what's gone missing. Porlock was the only one remembered. Puffskeins. You said there was a creature in him, Madam Pomfrey. There, behind the bed. Porlock called it. A Porlock, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I used to think Porlock was the ugliest creature in the world. But now I've got a Porlock. He's so cute. What is it doing? Hiding, I believe. If memory serves, they're quite mistrustful of humans. Humans, I nearly said. Truth be told, I've been enjoying its company. Quiet, dedicated, stubborn in service of its duties. What is its duty? I believe it's looking for something, guarding something. Perhaps. I can't say what exactly. Horses. They guard horses. I know that. Without reading the book. Ah. Doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. I'll have a look around. See what it's guarding. Do we think it's guarding the soup? It's guarding the soup, obviously. I hope none of my patients are allergic to Porlock hair. I hope I'm not allergic to Porlock hair. What could it be looking for or guarding in here? This bed, maybe. Maybe he thinks the bed's a horse. Maybe he just wants to take a kip. Nope, maybe not. This Porlock is more serious than Snape. Serious? Oh, slipping in the puns there, Jam City. There's something soft under here. Ah, I knew it. It's a horse. It's a horse, right? I don't believe it's blinked once since it arrived. It would make a fine matron. Perhaps we could put on the same clothes that you've got. Let's dress the Porlock. I'm sure it could open this cabinet with its hoof if it wanted something. Could it be interested in one of these potions? No, it's something under the bed. It's something under the bed. I'm certain of it. It's a horse. It's definitely a horse. I was right with the Porlock. I'm right with the horse. And I found a horse toy! I'm like a magical creature. I'm like the next Newt Scamander. I'm like Shiny Scamander. I remember that Porlocks guard horses. Is this what you're looking for, Mr. Porlock? Mr. Porlock? Or Miss Porlock? No offense. None taken. You can make sure that horse is safe. Oh! No! He likes it. She likes it. Whatever. I don't care, it's just a Porlock. You best care. I care about my Porlock. Well done, Mrs. Hunt. Well done, Mr. Hunter. Mrs. Hunt. How do you like it? I will send an owl to Professor Kettleburn and let him know I have this Porlock. I suppose it's probably hungry. Do you happen to know what Porlocks eat? Oh yeah, I know the horse point, but now you question about this. Insects, vegetables, or grass. I mean, one would think that it would be grass because it's like a horse. So I'm not even gonna go to the book. I'm just gonna go off common sense. I think they live on grass. I believe you are correct. I'll gather some of the training grants. If you knew what was correct, why did you ask me? You must be excelling in care of magical creatures. I'll be sure to tell Professor Kettleburn. I think for every answer you get right, you should get an extra notebook. Just saying, Jam City. Future reference. I'm going to keep searching for more magical creatures. See you later, Mr. or Mrs. Porlock. Part 1 complete. Magical creatures reserve. 100 extra coins. Yes! We need coins so badly. No, we don't. Jam City, give me something to buy with my coins. Give me something to buy with my coins. Magical creatures everywhere. Part 2. Adorable creatures are making mischief and wreaking havoc throughout the castle. Tune in for part 2 in the next episode. That was all for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. Thank you very much. See you guys soon.